The real estate market in 2025 might just be the plot twist we've all been waiting for. Will home prices finally cool down? Are mortgage rates going to stop giving us heart palpitations? Let's talk about what Fannie Mae and Realtor.com are forecasting for the housing market. And, spoiler alert, there's good news if you've been sitting on the sidelines. Hi, I'm Nai Tao, a licensed real estate agent with Keller Williams Atlanta Partners in North Georgia, license number 4426664. I specialize in helping clients uncover income-producing properties, smart rental investments, and wealth-building real estate opportunities. Today, we're diving into the 2025 housing market predictions. What's up with home prices, mortgage rates, and even the top cities where you might want to plant some roots or grow your portfolio? Trust me, there's a lot to unpack. So grab a coffee, buckle up, and let's explore what's next in real estate. 1. 2025 Market Overview. All right, let's get into it. According to Fannie Mae's latest forecast, home prices in 2025 are expected to cool down even more than previously thought, down by 3.8%. And by 2026, another 3.6%. Why? Because that good affordability pinch is still squeezing buyers like a pair of jeans after the holidays. Rising mortgage rates, slowing wage growth, and increased housing inventory are all contributing to this cooling trend. Speaking of mortgage rates, they're expected to hover around 6.3% next year. Not exactly bargain bin territory, but better than the 7% plus shockers we've seen recently. And while existing home sales are predicted to stay slow, new home sales could get a little pep in their step. Why? Builders are finally catching up with demand, and more inventory means more choices for buyers. It's like finally getting to the front of the line at Starbucks. Options galore. 2. Why 2025 could be your year. So, what does this mean for buyers and sellers? If you're a buyer, 2025 might just be the year you've been waiting for. With more homes hitting the market and prices cooling off, you could finally snag that dream home, or better yet, your first investment property. Think about it. Slower moving inventory means more room for negotiations. Ask for seller concessions. Look for homes that have been sitting on the market longer. They're ripe for the picking. For sellers, 2025 is still a great time to list your home. Just be prepared to price strategically. Overpricing is like wearing socks with sandals. It doesn't work. Instead, focus on making your property shine, both in terms of curb appeal and value for buyers. Trust me, homes that are move-in ready will always have the edge. 3. The rental market outlook. Now, what about renters and landlords? Here's where things get interesting. Unlike the for-sale market, rents are expected to remain relatively flat next year. Why? More multifamily developments are coming online, and single-family rentals are growing too. This keeps the rental market balanced and less volatile. But landlords don't snooze on this. A stable rental market means consistent cash flow without the dramatic ups and downs. If you've been thinking about buying an investment property, now's the time to prepare. Leverage those steady rents and look for opportunities where others see obstacles. 4. Top 10 real estate markets for 2025. Now let's talk about the hotspots, those cities poised to dominate the market in 2025. According to Realtor.com, places like Colorado Springs, Miami, Atlanta, and Orlando are leading the pack. Why? These markets have lower costs of living, more inventory, and, let's face it, they're just really attractive places to live. I mean, who wouldn't want to own property in sunny Orlando or bustling Atlanta? Here's what really caught my eye. Atlanta is expected to see a 15.1% growth in home sales and a 10.2% increase in median home prices. That's huge. If you're thinking about investing, these top markets could be worth a closer look. But remember, every market is different, and this is where working with an agent like me can make all the difference. I specialize in finding the diamonds in the rough, those income-producing properties that set you up for long-term success. Real estate is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And in 2025, it's no different. Experts are making predictions, but let's be real. This market loves to throw curveballs. Mortgage rates? Wild card. Government policies? Another wild card. The next big housing trend? Yep, you guessed it, wild card. Today, we're going to break down the predictions for the 2025 housing market and the unexpected twist that could shake things up. Whether you're buying, selling, or just curious, this is info you need to know. 1. 2025 housing market predictions. Let's start with what the experts are saying. Think of this as the calm before the storm. 1. Home prices. Analysts are predicting modest growth in home prices for 2025, with increases of about 2% to 5%. Now, if you're a buyer, don't get too excited. Prices are still climbing, just at a slower pace. And for sellers? This is still good news because your property values continue to appreciate. 2. Home sales. After a sleepy 2023 and 2024, existing home sales are expected to bounce back slightly in 2025. It's not going to be a frenzy, but more activity means better opportunities for buyers and sellers alike. 3. Inventory. Finally, some relief. Housing inventory is projected to grow by double digits. More homes on the market mean less competition for buyers and more negotiating power. But hey, let's not celebrate too soon. It's still not back to pre-pandemic levels, so bidding wars aren't entirely off the table. 4. Mortgage rates. The wild card of wild cards. Most experts say rates will hover around 6%, but let's be honest. Mortgage rates can be as unpredictable as Atlanta weather. 1 minute it's sunny, the next minute you're in a downpour. Buyers, stay ready to lock in a good rate when it dips. Sellers, be mindful. Higher rates mean tighter buyer budgets. 2. The wild cards that could shake things up. Now here's where things get interesting. Predictions are nice and all, but what about the curveballs no one sees coming? Let's talk about the factors that could flip this market on its head. 1. Mortgage rate surprises. While 6% sounds reasonable, anything could happen. Inflation? Fed policy changes? Economic slowdowns? These are the puppeteers behind mortgage rates. If rates shoot up, it could chill the market. But if they drop unexpectedly, buyers, it's your time to shine. Scoop up that dream home or investment property before the market catches on. 2. Government housing policies. This one's a double-edged sword. On one hand, policies aimed at reducing construction costs or opening up government land for development could boost housing supply and make homes more affordable. On the other hand, things like stricter immigration laws or increased tariffs could jack up construction costs, keeping affordability out of reach for many. And let's not forget tax credits or incentives. Those could either fuel demand or add more complexity to an already intricate market. 3. What this means for you. So, how do you play your cards in this unpredictable game? Here's my take. For buyers, flexibility is your superpower. Keep an eye on mortgage rates and be ready to lock in a good deal when you see one. Don't just shop for a house, shop for a great lender too. And remember, inventory is improving, so take your time to find the right fit without rushing into a bidding war. For sellers, price strategically. Overpricing in a cooling market is like showing up to a potluck with no food. Nobody's interested. Focus on making your home shine through curb appeal, staging, and smart upgrades. Trust me, move-in-ready homes are always a hit. For investors, this might be your golden hour. Cooling prices, growing inventory, and stable rents make for a perfect storm of opportunity. Think long-term, buy income-producing properties that can weather market fluctuations. If you're considering Georgia, let's chat. I know just where to look. 4. A peek at 2025's hot markets. Now, let's talk about the cities you'll want to keep an eye on in 2025. According to Realtor.com, the top markets include Colorado Springs, Miami, Atlanta, and Orlando. What do they all have in common? Lower costs of living, more housing inventory, and a vibe that's just irresistible. Take Atlanta, for example. Home sales are expected to grow by 15.1%, with median prices climbing 10.2%. Whether you're investing or looking to settle down, Atlanta is bursting with potential. And I'm not just saying that because it's my backyard. Okay, maybe a little, but hey, I know a good thing when I see it. So, there you have it, the 2025 housing market forecast in a nutshell. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, next year could be full of opportunities if you know where to look. And there you have it, the 2025 housing market predictions and the wild cards that could make or break the year. What do you think? Are you feeling hopeful, cautious, or a little bit of both? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching the Real Estate Compass. If you found this video helpful, Please like, share, and subscribe for more real estate insights. Got questions about buying, selling, or investing? Feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to help you navigate the market. Until next time, happy house hunting, and I'll see you in the next video.